youngest person I ever met in my life. In bed, 17 months. Protandim is not meant to cure, treat, prevent, or mitigate disease, but evidently there was something in Nrf2 that he needed, and Nrf1 was out, and I was supposed to be taking it, but shh, I gave it to him. I didn't have any, we only had enough for us, so I did Nrf1 and Nrf2. I gave him Nrf1. And I'll let him tell you what happened. We have 2 minutes, that's it.
All right, guys, I'll be really quick. Hopefully, this will show gratitude for what Carrie has done for me. And most importantly, it'll give you guys a little bit of insight as to hopefully why you're all here. I'm a little bit nervous. Carrie told me about this about 10 minutes ago, which is what I've learned to expect with this woman. And then on top of it, she's speaking right before me. So what am I supposed to do here to top Carrie, the legend? I guess I'll just share my story, and I'll get a little bit vulnerable with you guys. I'll take off my mask in hopes that this can help you. Last year, I was at Optimum Health, and it was my last-ditch effort. I was on 14 different pharmaceutical, chronic morphine, Klonopin, uppers, downers, in-betweeners, everything. They were basically just trying to dull the pain while I died. I had Lyme disease. I was diagnosed with the worst case of Lyme disease, and I was battling it for 15 years. I spent 16 years on Wall Street, and inevitably I had to lose that career and move in with my parents. As Carrie said, I spent 17 months in their bedroom, spare bedroom, as they brought food up and down because I couldn't walk. It was tough. I would throw anything against the wall and hope it would stick. All the doctors had said I was a guinea pig, and there was nothing that could be done. So I went to Optimum Health, where there's, like she said, green juice, up, down, in between, and rabbit food. I was 250 pounds, and 30 weeks later, I left there at 180 pounds. No, that's not good. I was happy with my 250. That was sacrifice. But a long story short, my first week, and this shows my gratitude for just the way that God works, and hopefully it shows you guys what you have the power to do. You can change people's lives for the better. My first week, Carrie came running up to me, and she's, Carrie is crazy. So when you first meet her, you better be locked and ready. And I'm convinced if I wasn't on all the medicine, I don't know if I would have responded to her. I probably would have just ran for the hills. But she comes running up to me with a big handful of pills, and she goes, look, take 2 of these every day. This will help you. And I said to myself, I get these Herxheimer reactions and the bacteria dies in my brain, so the proof will be in the pudding. I'll find out in 3 to 4 days. So she's texting me every day, and I'm in bed, I'm on a cane, and sure enough, one of the worst Herxes I'd ever felt. I spiked a fever to 104.5 for 4 days. And I told her, I was like, this stuff is doing something. She came down the day after Easter with Cherise to give me 2 bottles of Protandim to get me through. And the rest was history. That Easter, I remember feeling God telling me I would be healed. Now remember, I was given a 0% chance, a 2% chance of getting out of bed. 3 months after taking Nrf2, I was asymptomatic of Lyme disease. I had visceral nerve damage that they wanted to burn my stomach nerves with alcohol, taking away my feeling in my stomach forever. I avoided that procedure. I don't have visceral nerve damage anymore. I'm out of bed, and I am an empathetic force. And that is the most important thing that I can say. You see, I'm not going back to Wall Street. I have all the credentials to go back. But I'm going to help people. And that is the greatest gift that has ever been given to me. You guys have that gift. You may not have had to go through the journey that I did to get here, but we're both here. And we both have the power to impact others. And that is the most important gift you can be given. So, anytime you feel that someone is out of hope, give them some Nrf1, give them some Nrf2, because they're just trying to make it better. And you never know what this stuff can do. Carrie saved my life. And the reason why I'm standing here and breathing is because of some pills called Protandim.